Good morning. It is day maybe 8, maybe 9. It's our first full day in Tanna. We arrived yesterday afternoon. Can't remember if I like filmed myself saying that, but yeah, it's such an amazing hotel resort that we're at. Like, look behind me, there's taps, but like look at what the wall is made out of. It's made out of dead coral, which is really depressing, but then they've like used it to the point that they're not throwing the coral away, they're like actually taking advantage of all the resources here. So that is amazing, and like every single building is the same. It's all got the coral overlay, and oh, it's so beautiful. So today we're going to the markets here. Half of the group is going to Port Resolution, which is on the other side of the island, and then just staying over there for 2 nights, and then they come back and then we swap and then go over there. Like the second group will go over there, and I'm part of the second group. And yeah, so after the markets, I think some of us are gonna go snorkeling, and I'm hoping we see a sea turtle, because yesterday they saw 2 and I've never seen one, and I'm pretty stoked because sea turtles, like, yeah. Our cabin is very cute as well. I'll show you it. So we've got like these little blinds, like that's the door, and then we've got like the shutter blinds here, and then we've got bunk beds, which are scary but cute at the same time. Aaron got the top bunks, so good job, girls.
I'm really glad we didn't hit the fan in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, and the fan is like super duper close. Yeah. And we have a shower.
Dude,
that is like a rain shower. Yeah, has been here for probably a day and a bit, and he hasn't moved, so we're gonna call him Steve. We have a pet.
I didn't know we had a pet.
I didn't know we have a pet.
Hey, Steve.
To the local markets here at Tanna. Just parked at the beach there. As you can see, there was a lot of rubbish just getting washed up, which is really sad, but I guess that's life sometimes. And so these are the markets. So colourful, so fresh, just amazing. Guys, I've got my first coconut of the trip. Haven't had one yet. It went down my shirt, but it was everything I wished. How did you like yours?
I love it. Like, I miss this.
It's actually amazing. It's better than any coconut water or milk I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I've had that. That was off camera. Did not work.
Just had to go back to my room because it's so distracting being out there and doing an assignment. I have an assignment which I thought originally was due on Wednesday, which is 2 days away, and then I read it again today and it's due tomorrow at 5 o'clock, so that's gonna be fun. I was really hoping to go outside snorkeling today and just like see the turtles and all that, but I've got like a bit of a headache happening at the moment, and hence why I'm Sideshow Bob going. And just the fact that that assignment really needs to be done, and hoping to finish it tonight, and then just tomorrow can be a snorkel day. But I had like a nap for Sabo and it was amazing, and now I just want to go back to bed because my neck, like all here, is just ugh, and like my back as well. I don't know if it's like how I'm sleeping. It's not stress, because I'm not stressed. Like the assignment didn't even stress me out. It's like a 10% one, only 1,000 words, and it's basic as anything. But yeah, I look so tired. Maybe that's why I have a headache. But yeah, this is like where I've set up camp. So here's my laptop on my bed, and then it's like I've got the shutters right there. But I think I'm gonna go out there now and just like chill with everyone. I also probably need to keep up my water, because it's been so hard to just keep up water when you have to constantly buy water. Like, I don't know, it's just like on Vila last week, I wasn't 100% keen on drinking the water, but I was like slowly drinking it, and then in the end I just gave up and we started drinking the tap water. And now on Tanna we're just not meant to drink it at all. I think it's got like some it's like volcanic ash gets in the water, and then the calcium content is very high, so it's actually really bad for your kidneys if you drink it. This is so bad. And so it's just buying bottled water, which is pretty expensive. This is like I think about $4 for this, and if you want to not die, you kind of need to drink more than one a day. But yeah, It's just so buggered, hey. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday or Thursday? I think it's Wednesday. But we're heading over to Port Resolution today, which is on the other side of Tanna, which is the island we're on, in case I haven't said that. Oh, what is going on with that light? Got like full-on Hanson vibe right now with my hair. And that wind is probably like extremely loud for you, so let's just put you behind the flapping umbrella. The sun came out today as well, and look how amazing the water looks. Can you see that? Sections of where it gets deeper, like obviously the dark blue is deeper, but then this is like the color of that again. And I'm just gonna run up here because this wind is probably gonna be like, oh, ridiculous to hear me. And just enjoy this view of going up these stairs. Ready? Bum 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 bum. And yeah, so that's my story about today, and I will see you when I see you, unless I don't.
How do you film? It's so weird. So this is our hotel. There's Britt and Aaron hanging out. That's someone I don't know. Here comes Malia. Oh, hello. Here's Izzy, Critty. They're not happy. Here's Ezra. Hey. How was the toilet?
Relaxing.
Oh my, what have been?
Leaving frame.
So, oh, it's close to my face. These two aren't happy because they're doing assignments. I mean, it's just such a hard life. But what can you do? Carissa, I love you. I'm so glad we got to unite on this trip. Talk to you later. Where's the stop? Goodbye.
It is Friday and we leave on Monday, and we've finally beaten the system. This is what all the rooms look like, right? So it's a bit dark in there and a bit shady, but we found out today you can move your wall away. Look at this.
Just get rid of the wall. Just take it down.
It's just home renovations going on here with our little mozzie coil. That is not a citronella candle. As I asked for.
Couch.
Yeah, a two-story couch.
I mean,
look at this.
you know, she gets her own space to do her shit.
But look,
I get mine.
it's just beautiful. Look at all of this. We thought we had a dark and gloomy room, but really we just weren't using the room to the best of its ability.
And check this out, ready? We you know, we take our phones out, you know, we've got security stuff in the walls to make sure that the cyclones don't take us out. Just stick your hand out past the broken wall and you've got Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there was no Wi-Fi in the rooms just because there was a lot of metal in them. As soon as you open the wall and remove that wall, your Wi-Fi comes through.
Dun, 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 dun.
We are beating this system.
Government ain't got nothing on us. Wait, mine's not loading.
Never mind. Famous last words.
Hello.
I'm Emily.
what's up. It is our last full day here on Tanna. We leave to go back to Australia tomorrow and I'm so tired. Like, look at all this. I have like the worst neck again today. Really need to go back to the physio when I'm back in Australia. That needs to really focus on me. And yeah, so we're going to church with the local community today, and then we're climbing the volcano. So the other day we went past the volcano and saw it, but today we are actually climbing on top of it, which is scary, exciting, and everything at the same time. I'm actually gonna really miss this place. Like, people are amazing, the community is amazing, and just like the place is amazing. So yeah, I don't really think I'm looking forward to going back to Australia, just because it means going back to the real life and the real world. Haven't really been homesick at all, haven't really missed home, and that's like surprising for me, but that's what's happened. I look so much. We're on our way to church to get saved. I like how I put it on you because I feel like you need. I feel like you need the most saving out of everyone here, mate. Come on. So it's just a nice stroll.
I'm a good child.
In the park. It's the community next door, so we're pretty excited. We had our pre-church pump-up mix, as you call it, playing in the room before, which was "Take Me to Church" by Hosier. Jose.
Who runs the beats in this place?
Jesus does. So we've just finished at church and it was very different, to say the least. Not as much music and singing as I was expecting, but it was still good to see like a community getting together. It was very hot, which was like kind of a shock for most of us, but obviously they're a bit used to it. And some of us are still recovering. And now we're at the resort next door to ours and appreciating their coffee, because at the moment at ours we've only got like the plunger one, and so when we got here we just asked for basically 2 coffees, and she's like, "What type?" And we're like, "What do you mean? There's more types of coffee than one." Then we realized what she meant, and it was like probably the best news ever. But I'm still so buggered, like ready for like a 3-hour nap, but have to go climb a volcano, so probably don't nap on a volcano. So this is us just chilling, ready to set our plans, and there was a wave there from little jumbuck over here. I really need to clean my lens. I think I've like fingered my lens instead of cleaning it. But now we're walking back to our hotel so we can get fed.
An informative video blog.
I know. Now I'm wearing a skirt. Before I was wearing a skirt. Now I feel happy. Before I felt tired.
I'm wearing designer Villa in the shade of burnt magenta.
What you get when you let your heart win. We're not in Pompeii, dude.
You know, we weren't in fucking Africa either, but that song came on.
Hang on, wait, listen, can you hear that? It's the sounds of change. Also, coconut trick, guys. Appreciate. Has a coconut on it. On the back of a car. This whole trip we have not been able to be on the back of utes because our insurance, a couple of us. Don't say it. Because our insurance has not covered us, but because we're on the volcano and that has our insurance, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys.
So we wanted.
How do we all feel about being on the back of a ute finally? I'm so excited. We're on the back of a ute.
I feel like we're animals in this cage.
Yeah.
But in like the coolest way possible. I'm just gonna put this on.
Hey, Sophie.
There goes half our group. Woo! So we're just at the top now. That was fun. I might let me show you my arm. Might have a slight bruise tomorrow, but totally worth it. And I feel like there is ash on my contact. If that will zoom, it won't. It's also, look at all the smoke or the steam or volcano stuff coming out of the ground. Don't know the correct terms. Pretty amazeballs.
Some good railing.
Oh whoa. Oh my gosh.
Take a nap at my sofa, baby. Put our feet up.
is an eruption.
That's aggressive female spirits.
Can we get it on camera? 3, 2, 1.
Come on, come on.
You can do it.
Yeah, baby, I got that.
Hear the sad news, guys, besides the fact that I'm in a shadow and you can't see my face, which probably isn't sad news for some of you, but I have to walk like a goat down a hill. Am I walking sideways? You know you do that. Anyway, we are leaving today and we're going back to Australia. I really need to get this camera checked because that focus is just having a field day of never working. Where'd my buddy go? I had a buddy. Anyway, yeah, we're leaving today and I'm so sad. We're going back to Australia and we're leaving this place, which is just so sad. So we're gonna have a nice We're gonna have a last view of the place. Just, you know, give you a last final tour of this, all of this. And yeah, we're going to Port Vila today. And our flight's been delayed, well, by 2 hours. Like 2 days ago it got changed, I guess you'd say. And then we're going from Port Vila to Brisbane, and half of us left some of our stuff. Yeah, half our stuff. Oh yeah, I got a bruise, guys, from the cars the other night. But half our group left our stuff at the hotel, so we're gonna get that and deal with that, and then hopefully the people that get that make it to the plane. But if not, adios muchachos. So we're at the Tanna airport now, and this is our boarding pass, which is all handwritten. It's legit. But how cute is this airport? This is literally the size of it, like that's it there.